Jenna Marbles finally breaks her silence and fans are sobbing. Before we get into the tea, I just want to put out a disclaimer. Please do not send any hate to Julien Solomita, Jenna Marbles, or anyone else involved in this story. This video is simply meant to report on the news. You may remember in late June, Jenna announced she would be quitting YouTube. She apologized for her past mistakes and admitted she's ashamed of some of the past videos she's made.
There's things in my past I'm not proud of. I've spent a lot of the last few days privating almost all of my old content. And I'm sorry if any of that holds any nostalgia for you, but I'm literally not trying to put out negative things into the world. I just don't want anyone to feel upset about anything. I don't want someone to watch something and feel hurt or offended now for any reason at all.
In the apology video, Jenna also made a very shocking statement.
I need to be done with this channel for now or for forever. I don't know.
Jenna left YouTube without being clear if she was just taking a break or leaving the platform forever. Jenna later deleted this apology video. Jenna's boyfriend, Julien, also shared a long post speaking about Jenna's decision, stating that he needs to take care of Jenna. Moving forward, I have only one thing on my mind, and that's taking care of my person. She needs me, and I'm going to be here for her. Julien also spoke about their shared YouTube podcast and Twitch stream. There's also been the question of our shared podcast and Twitch stream and how that is going to be moving forward. We don't have a definite answer for you right now, but we kindly ask for some time and space to figure it all out, however long that takes. People were devastated by Jenna's choice to leave the platform. After Jenna left YouTube, Julien took over the Jenna Julien podcast. On August 5th, Julien tweeted from his gaming account, announcing that he was removing Jenna's name from their Twitch account. I feel so lucky to have had the experiences over the past nearly 6 years on twitch.tv/Jenna Julien. It's incredibly bittersweet knowing I'll never go live under that name again. I will forever cherish these memories. Thank you so much for being a part of them. One person was disappointed. My only thing is that I came for Jenna, not Julien. I've been watching since pre-Julien. Honestly, I'm not gonna watch for Julien. I never did. That probably sounds harsh, but it's the truth. He's just not who I subbed to 10 years ago. Another person was happy for Jenna. I am happy to think she is happier and healthier off of public platforms. Be well, both of you. Some people argued with other fans about asking Jenna to return to social media. Dude, get Jenna back on. She's taking this too serious. Life continues. She can't hold on to the past. She needs to make videos and stream, do what she loves. She doesn't owe you or anyone here any tinning. Right now, making videos and streaming is not what she loves, and she has the absolute right as a human to do whatever she wants. The internet is toxic as hell, and I'm glad she stepped away. One person was bitter about Jenna leaving. She's not coming back. She used all of that drama as an easy out to abandon her fans. Nearly 2 weeks later, Jenna Marbles finally broke her silence in a YouTube video. On August 17th, Jenna and Julien announced the final podcast on the Jenna Julien channel. This video was trending on YouTube. In the video, Jenna announced their podcast was officially ending.
I just wanted to come on with Julien and let you guys know this is the end of the Jenna Julien podcast.
Jenna thanked the viewers for supporting the podcast and said it was a good experience for her.
This is like one of the sources of so much happiness and laughter and joy and such a good time. And I'm so glad that so many of you had such a good time with us, and all good things come to an end, and that's okay.
Julien also said the podcast was a source of happiness for him and thanked their fans.
Just the biggest, most heartfelt thank you to anyone who has ever listened to our podcast. It's going to be okay.
Jenna seemed to suggest she may collaborate with Julien in the future, but she's unsure when and what the collaboration would be.
You know, maybe someday in the future, Julien and I can do something else. I don't know. Just, it is what it is.
Jenna said she felt the need to say goodbye with Julien because she didn't want to put all the responsibility on him when they ran the podcast together.
As much as I know all of you guys have been incredibly respectful of me and my well-being and my privacy, you know, I don't want to put that on Julien to be like, all right, go tell everyone that we're ending the podcast. This is also my responsibility.
Julien clarified that they are not deleting the channel, so all the videos will still be available to watch. Julien said he's still going to be on social media, and he's currently streaming on Twitch almost every day. Jenna updated everyone on her well-being.
And I have a million things that I would love to say, but I just want you to know that I'm doing okay. I'm getting help, and I'm just being a person right now. So I genuinely appreciate all the support and the love, and the love that you've given to Julien as well.
The couple ended the podcast by expressing love to their fans.
Yeah. But we love you guys. I love you, Julien.
I love you, Jenna.
Aw, you're sweet.
It's been fun, and we'll see you when we see you. But yeah, thank you for a great podcast.
GG's.
GG's. All right, bye, guys.
Bye.
The comments were disabled on their video. People expressed their thoughts on other platforms. Many people were supportive of Jenna and Julien. Ricky Dillon tweeted out, "I hope Jenna Marbles is having a great day." A lot of people were sad when they heard the news. Two of my favorite YouTubers, Jenna Marbles and Julien Solomita, have ended their podcast, and I am done with 2020. They were my mental escape from things and people that are destroying me. The Jenna Julien podcast ending was the cherry on top of the worst year ever. I swear to God, if one more thing happens. Some people felt selfish or ridiculous for their feelings. For me, one of the worst parts about this situation is that I feel so incredibly selfish for being sad about her leaving. I can't watch Julien's content anymore because it just leaves me longing for how things used to be. I feel so heartbroken and completely ridiculous that I'm a 26-year-old woman sobbing about two strangers on the internet. But at the same time, I think it's okay to grieve and to miss them. I've been watching Jenna for over 10 years, and she's felt like a friend to me. One person was angry and felt Jenna was treated unfairly. I'm so angry. I'm sorry, I can't. It's not fair to her. She didn't do anything wrong in my eyes. She has always been so honest and pure. I'll always stand by you, J&J. One person expressed why they were accepting of Jenna and Julien ending the podcast. I am just gonna say that I prefer them ending this project than force themselves to film more podcasts. Other people spoke about Jenna's mental health. The absolute silver lining is that she's getting the help she needs and that she's happy, that they're happy with it all. I loved hearing her say she's getting help. She sounded good. Some people were not too happy with Jenna saying she might collab with Julien in the future. I'm a little frustrated that she continued to say maybe on day, when I think I'd be better to just say never and then come back if she changed her mind. I'm sure in her heart she believes there is a maybe, but saying only invites the when question that they get so tired of. Saying maybes is just going to give people false hope and stir up questions that they're tired of getting. This is a heartbreaking situation for many fans. Jenna Marbles has been on YouTube since 2010 and has established a huge fan base. It can be really hard for a longtime viewer to deal with Jenna's sudden departure. We are also in a time where people are more serious about holding people accountable, and Jenna acknowledged that some of her old content was controversial. She has apologized and chose to leave the platform. It seems like a good thing that Jenna is taking time away, whether it's to reflect or to remove herself from being an influencer completely. At the end of the day, she made it clear that she needs to take care of her mental health at the moment. What did you think of Jenna and Julien's last podcast? Let me know in the comments below.